Kidnapped, shot dead, their bodies shoved into the boot of a car. The head of children's charity Save the Generations and her husband are the latest people to violently lose their lives in Chechnya. Human rights workers say it's now impossible to contemplate their work in that region. This year alone, 6 prominent people have been killed. Umar Israilov, a former bodyguard to Chechen leader Ramzan Kadyrov, was shot dead in Austria. Days later, human rights lawyer Stanislav Markelov and journalist Anastasia Babarova were shot in Moscow. In March, former Russian commander Sulim Yamadeyev was killed in Dubai. Last month, human rights activist Natalia Estemirova was kidnapped and murdered. And on Sunday night, Zarema Sadulayeva and her husband became the latest victims. Many are pointing the finger at Kadyrov himself. A former rebel turned Kremlin loyalist, he's accused of failing to stop growing separatist violence in Chechnya. Some even believe he ordered the killing of Estemirova because of her strong criticism of his government. He denies involvement, but this week launched a blistering attack on her memory.
Natalia Estemirova never had any honor, dignity or shame, and still I appointed her head of the Civil Society Advisory Commission, with the mayor of Grozny as her deputy. I wanted to be objective about addressing the issue, but she didn't like it. She would say stupid things.
Kadyrov has described this latest case as an inhuman crime and says he'll take personal control of the investigation. But given the suspicion surrounding his motives and the number of murders that remain unsolved, that's unlikely to be of much comfort to the family of the latest victims. Jayne Azzopardi, Al Jazeera.